Hey, what y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? What y'all doing out there? Hey, you already know who it is. B Woods, also known as Dr. Bryan T. Woods. Hey, we back in the building one more time for Wealth Promotion Tuesday, Lifestyle and Legacy. Simple with the strategies that we're having with Make Wealth Real Financial. Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming in the room today. Hey, we got a awesome lined up conversation for y'all today. But before we get right off into it, what we're going to do is we're going to have an icebreaker with no other than one of the top earners in this opportunity, Mr. Bryan N. Bean. Hey, we call him the greatest trainer of all time. Hey, this guy right here has broke so many records, and he is a world-renowned public speaker that he goes around and he helps a lot of people financially with this proven system that's breaking the world by storm. We talking about simple, make it simple, just like that. So without further ado, let's get in the mindset of the greatest trainer of all time when it comes to simple. So without further ado, everybody that's viewing out there, hey, go ahead and share this opportunity that we're talking about right now. Go ahead and share this opportunity that we're talking right now. Let's get right off into it. Let me know when y'all can see my stream and enjoy this awesome icebreaker with no other than Mr. Bryan N. Bean.
Now, Bryan, why are you stating the obvious? We got all this stuff and some stuff you left off. Because what that means is all you left with is you. I promise you, you are your problem. I promise you. And that's not a negative statement. You are not your problem. You are what's holding you back. You are what's holding you back. You can't tell me you got all of this. And y'all say it with pride. Game changer. Oh, the state of the team address. Oh, the text messages. Oh, the YouTube channel. Oh, awesome leadership. Oh, awesome upline. Oh, comp plan pay daily. Oh, the wealth worksheets. Oh, you say all this with pride. Then why aren't you further? So if you're willing tonight to me to admit that the system that a prospect knows nothing about has all this ammunition, the problem is the rate of exposure that you're introducing people to this. The problem is the duplication in your organization that has you plateaued at the current pay level. I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to me. So it's got to be something with me. Am I putting myself in more positions to meet new people, to start this all over again, where I got this group and this group again in another conference room next year? In my mind, it ain't going to be this group. That's my mind. In my mind, it's not going to be this group. So if I can say that at my level, you got to be saying that at 5 to 20. Okay, it ain't going to be these guys right here that's going to give me my 12 people. They've been in long enough. Right. Most people are most excited when they join. Why are you still trying to squeeze it 8 months later? The person or team that's going to get you to the next tier is not in your group. Because you just told me we got everything we need. So if we got everything we need, we have to look in the mirror and have a talk with ourselves, because the answer is you. So that's why I'm going to peel back these layers this weekend so you can see that it's stressful looking around for a problem that you should be looking at in the mirror. That's stressful. Because you're like, what's the problem? Every day you're waking up like, what's going on? I don't understand this. I don't understand that. Let me ease your stress. It's you. It's me. It's us. And guess what? When I accepted that, my stress went away. I'm like, the problem is me. You can't push your legs to 45,000. You can't call nobody and do no consultations. You can't. You can't. The $45,000 a month is outside of this group. Your $12,000 a month is outside of your group. Your $600 a month is outside of your group. It's not hard to get 12 people in your team. That's 3 legs of 4. But you swear we got all this? That means it's you. So all y'all should sleep better tonight. You know what? You just found out what the problem was. On Friday, early. Yeah, let's get out of the way. You know what? It's up to me. My dreams and goals can't come no closer to me. I got to get it. I got an opportunity that pays daily. I got an economy in duress. I got a low price point. I got an upline. I got Wednesdays. I got B&B. I got mindset. I got services. The experts do all the work. I got wealth worksheets. I got game changer. I got Zooms. But what you do is go try to figure out what's wrong with these. You see what I'm saying? You go pick these apart. Now he need to make a video and put on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? You look for flaws in everybody else. Now what they need to do, when you gonna say, you know what, let me relieve myself of some stress. It's me. I ain't told nobody about the business real strong consistently in 2 months. I start and I stop. I got leads, I got their number, but I ain't called them. I stop at prospecting. I listen, and he say prospect, but I don't never peek and pass. I'm scared after the call to call and get them to close out because I don't need another no this week. I done had enough no's. My follow-up skills are terrible. I don't get out my comfort zone. I don't make YouTube videos.
Hey, everybody out there. Hey, I thank y'all for coming in the room. One moment. I got to mute some noise in the background, y'all. One moment.
I'm
All right, Jennifer. And we'll catch you later. Hey, so everybody that's out there right now, hey, thank y'all for coming in the room on this actual Tuesday. And we back with Lifestyle and Legacy for Wealth Promotion Tuesday. And we're talking about S.I.M.P.L.E. Yes, you heard Bryan B. He said a lot of people have been talking about S.I.M.P.L.E. the whole time, but they're not really telling anybody. Think about this. Why would you be in business and you not letting the world know that you have something that's going to help everybody do better financially? I'll wait. This is not like the song My Little Secret. And the cat is out of the bag. Everybody needs some actual life, over here with S.I.M.P.L.E. It don't matter what corner of the world or where you at right now. Everybody wants to do better financially. That can be you, right? So think about this. Right now, there's 2 different information that's going on, and there's actually a war. And I'm not talking about a war that they have in like these wars fighting over territory. We're talking about the war that people don't have the right the public information versus the private information. But when I say that, meaning that the strategy simple Extra-Digital Movement, we teamed up with Make Wealth Real Financial, and we brought a solution that everybody could win, whether you're trying to retire, whether you want some more money on the table, or whether you're just looking at a way for you to finally have vacation, have financial freedom. This is the opportunity for you. So without further ado, hey, everybody that's viewing right now on YouTube Live, hey, let me know if you can see my stream. And my awesome business partner from the Virgin Island, Miss Evelyn Freeman. How you doing today?
I'm great. Excellent.
Awesome. Hey, thank you so much for chiming in all the way from the beautiful island, the U.S. Virgin Islands, St. Thomas to be exact. How you been doing?
Great. Better than amazing.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. It's nice to see your beautiful face on the scene. I know you still over there being one of the #1 matriarchs out there with Make Wealth Real Financial. I definitely want to let them know if they want to find you, they can definitely find you around the field. You're well known in staple in the community. So
That's correct.
let's get right off into it. Let me know when you can see my stream, Mrs. Freeman.
Okay. Yep.
Awesome. Everybody that's viewing today, hey, thank y'all for coming in the room. Hey, me and my awesome business partner, Shay, she's chiming in with me today. This is a beautiful thing. Hey, she's an awesome lady from St. Thomas, Miss Evelyn Freeman. Hey, you want to know her. But without further ado, let's get right off into it. What we're going to be talking about today, hey, we're going to be talking about S.I.M.P.L.E. Hey, I'm a proud member of Extra Digit Movement. We teamed up with Make Wealth Real Financial. We one big family where lifestyle and legacy actually connect, right? So, what is this thing we're talking about that's taking the world by storm? Well, we'll get right off into it right now. What it is this, right? Most people don't realize that the solution to what they really want to handle is right before them. We're talking about extra digital movement concept, simple. The war that I'm talking about is going on. We're talking about public information versus private information. Think about this. Most of us been programmed, to have public information about go to work, go to school, get good grades. If you get good grades, you could possibly get off in college. Then you have options. Either you'll go to college, some may have joined military, or some people join a trade, or some people went straight in and joined the workforce. But I'm talking about the information where the wealthy been passing the knowledge down to they children and generations keep understanding the knowledge of what the wealthy been doing. But there are 4 roadblocks that stopping people from becoming wealthy. We're talking about taxes, debt, big business, and inflation. Right now, alone, if you could tackle just half of that, a lot of us will be in a better shape financially right now with this actual opportunity that we're talking about and this war going on with the opportunity to clear it up, right? So think about it. Right now, we got the solution. So the solution we're talking about is you can be able to access private knowledge and have experts. Yes, the proven system of simple stands for shift, increase, multiply, protect, and leverage everything. Put some fire emojis in the chat if you would love to leverage everything financially so you can finally win. So you can be able to have the keys to pass down to your actual children and your children, your grandchildren. I don't know nobody out there that don't want their family to win. I'll wait. We love winning. It's in somebody's DNA to win. I know no one out there that says, hey, I'm going to wake up this morning and I want to lose. I don't know nobody in that right mind frame. Not on this green earth. So think about this, right? The biggest hurdle that people have been having is this. They didn't understand the only difference between them and the wealthy is they didn't have this information that was passed down. But no longer that we're going to have to go through that, right? So let's talk about how this actual simple system is actually working for a lot of people. Here's Marcella Gardner and Miss Anita Patton. They took the shift. They took the shift and they were able to purchase their actual dream home. Her and Miss Anita Patton. Miss Marcella Gardner was able to purchase her actual dream home in Sumter, South Carolina. She built it from the ground up. Now she's able to enjoy her actual dream home in her best. She says she's living her best life in her fruits of her labor days. Now she's enjoying the fruits of her labor. Miss Anita Patton is also doing the same thing. She's in one of her forever homes. Now her family's enjoying this beautiful brick home in the state of Alabama. That's just two success stories with this actual shift with S.I.M.P.L.E, right? Let's talk about Don and Ruthie Rodriguez. They were able to purchase an actual home in Cabo St. Lucas, and they were able to purchase actual land in Puerto Rico. And guess how they did it? By making the shift. They shifted all of their financial issues with the experts doing all the work. And now husband and wife is able to make major purchases and do big things, right? Now that's just the shift phase. People are buying homes and people are making dreams come true and living out their best life in their days, right? So think about this. That's just the first phase. Let's tap into how this thing is really going down, right? So most people right now, they need to stop giving away at least $300 to $800 a month. On average, if someone could be able to put that back in their pocket, a lot of people will be in a better place financially if they was able to snowball this money back. Now, we don't usually do money math in public, but guess what? As a W-2 worker, right? You're in the highest tax bracket. You're being taxed 33%. But if you was like what the wealthy were doing, you would be able to leverage that opportunity and tap off into getting into capital gains because now you got money to play. But this is how you're going to be able to play, right? By making the shift. You got a house, you got an apartment. That's all you need to be able to make that shift. We're talking about the power of a home-based business. Just by starting this home-based business with this opportunity, you could be able to lower your taxable income by 10%. Now we can start to level the playing field because now we got more money to play with the big boys, so we can tap off into the 15% of the capital gains of being able to invest. So think about this. Right now, I'm welcoming you to the rules of what the wealthy been doing. This is how they've been playing big boy. They've been lowering their taxable income because they got home-based businesses. They taking that money and they investing in big boy things. We talking about land, precious metals, all different type of things. That could be you right now. But the only thing that's hurting a lot of people that's W-2 workers, they didn't understand how to play the game. But guess what? The cat is out the bag, right? So what you got right now, if you make the shift, you haven't made the shift yet, but you're just not using it. And what I'm saying is, by having a home and having an apartment plus yourself, you can make the shift. With this opportunity, you can be able to start a home-based business as a qualified marketing director for $100 one time, $149 a month. You can be able to leverage a home-based financial service business. And all you do is share information. Here's some of the advantages that you're going to be able to have. Tax advantages, right? Instant pay raises, right? Be able to hire your kids. Be able to leave a legacy by breaking that cycle and having generational wealth starting it right now with you, right? Having unlimited income. You can be able to get daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly pay. And you can be able to take back your time freedom. Yes, most people right now would love to have more time and money to do the things they want to do. But you have to start by taking control with this opportunity. I don't know about you, but where else in the world can you start a business for 3 figures? I'll wait. There's not a brick and mortar business out there that you can start with 3 figures. A home-based business, you can do the same figures of brick and mortar by less cost overhead. You already got a home. You already got an apartment. And you were born an actual business owner just by being born in the United States of America with a social security number. I'll wait. Let's tap off into this thing, right? We just talked about the shift. But we got real experts that can be able to tap in for all these actual services that we're talking about. Now, if you want the membership side of the house, that's just $149.97. That includes all the experts doing all the work. Remember those 4 roadblocks we were talking about? Let's say how we're going to tackle them. Right now, across the board, the experts help people reduce their actual taxes, $144 million across the board in actual taxes saved. That's across the board. That's a lot of saving, right? The experts also help people eliminate over $2.3 billion, shaving over 52,000 years off of debt. Negotiating bills, knocking over 98.4 million off across the board for our actual members across the board. That hits different. I'll wait. Drop some fire emojis in the chat if you wanted to hit different. Well, let's talk about how I hit different. That right there is the 3 downs. That's the 3 things that's going to go down that we need to go down right now, right? On average, that's an average saving of over $2,187 across the board. And that's just with the 3 downs. Let's talk about the up. Wouldn't you like your credit to be getting restored at least 126 points across the board? That's the average on average we have for actual members that's joining us. Right now, if you could add another 126 points to the current score that you have, what will life be like right now for you? I'll wait. Drop some actual fire and 100s in the chat if you would be able to take it to a whole nother level. Now, the beautiful thing I like about this whole system, after you tackle a lot of those 4 things alone, it'll be able to show you your debt-free date, right? Your millionaire date, the interest that you're being able to save across the board based off of your financial situation. And the most impressive, the time shave and how much money would you have in your pocket right now if you had no bills. When I say no bills, I'm talking about no credit card loans, no regular loans, no payday loans. You don't got no mortgage. How much more money would you have in your pocket? All you got to do then is be able to buy food for the house, keep the lights on, make sure you have some insurance, and pay your taxes at the end of the year for your property. That's it. That is different. Drop some actual fire emoji and say, hey, show me the money. Well, I'm glad you asked, right? In the increase phase, we're going to talk about how you can be able to travel again, be able to dream again. Most people want to increase their cash flow. People want to be able to take vacations. People want to be able to actually, live out their dreams, have their dream cars. People want to become the actual lender instead of the borrower, right? Right now, you can be able to invest in the number one asset. That's yourself, and get educated with our group. We got three things that we tackle in it, right? So think about this. Right now, if you really want to take it there, let's go there with it. In the increase phase, this is how we're going to tap off into the money, right? Right now, you could be able to earn daily and weekly pay bonuses with this opportunity. And all I do is share the power of a home-based business. Not just any home-based business. We talking about an actual financial service business that they pay you by just sharing the information. That's all I do. I'm not the expert that's knocking down the taxes, the debt, or the credit, or anything, any of the next level strategies. I am just the person that tell people about the information, and they pay us very handsomely over here for referring this information. That's it, right? Sponsorship bonus. You can be able to make $50 per QMD or member, everyone that actually take these services and run with it, right? That's through Unlimited, that's through Infinity and Limited for everybody that actually take this opportunity. Make Wealth Real going to pay you $50 per QMD or membership Infinity. It gets even better. We say in this opportunity, success loves speed. In the first 30, 60, 90 days, you can earn a grand total of $1,500 all to the good. That's on top of the actual sponsorship bonus. Now it gets even better. Let's take a full look at this compensation plan in detail, right? Because there's levels to it. Right now, you can even tap into the actual other parts of the weekly bonus. Just by having a small team of actual 12, that equals $600 a month. I don't know about you, but $600 can help somebody pay off that car note they got. $600 could be able to be put aside for you to be able to start to have money to be able to do bigger things you want to do. It gets better. That's at 2-star executive level. The performance bonus, right? The performance bonus is unlocked at executive 2 level for growing your actual organization by 6 actual QMDs or members combined. Think about it. We don't do math in public, but you can earn an extra $300 on top of that $600 every single week. That's $1,200 if you do that every week for a month. That's $1,800 plus all the other bonuses included. Now let's tap off into the different levels to it. Hey, just by sharing this actual power of the home-based business, you can be able to tap in and actually get into actual Infinity leadership bonuses, right? Let me show y'all how y'all put this together, because I know some of my people, they need some actual visuals. Well, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of visual up in the room today, because hey, they always say that everybody wants to tap in to see what's really going on, right? So here's the view right now. Hey, just by sharing the power of a home-based business in the setting of your home or your apartment, you could be able to tap into the leadership bonus where you can earn anywhere from $10 to $150 per month. Daily guarantees, you can earn $150 to up to $450,000 a month. I'll wait. That's going to change your whole family trajectory with what you got going on. But guess what? Guess what else I want to tell you? You getting paid daily. When you're getting paid daily over here, check out this actual scale on how you're getting paid. Earning 30, another 30, another 30 from Rhonda, another 30 from Amy. Already you at 140. Earn another 100 for Crystal. Keep on going. You done earned up to almost $1,200 by half of the day. By the end of the day, you done earned over $1,500 in one day. I don't know about you, but guess what? You running a home-based business, you making $1,500 or better every day. I'll wait. We don't do math in public, but you over there making some serious noise by making that money, right? I told you we playing big boy over here, right? For y'all viewing right now, we say there's levels to it, right? So think about it. We got the executive level. Executive level where you're able to get paid anywhere from 150 to 4,500 the actual month. You could be able to do things and start to be able to pay off like your bills, be able to pay your mortgage, be able to pay your car note, invest, pay off all your debt. It is different. We got the regional level. The regional level, when you step up a little higher, you can be able to make anywhere from 6,000 to 30,000 a month. Hey, you can be able to buy your dream home, be able to pay off student loans. You be able to take actual vacations. Now, if you like me and Miss Evelyn, we like the presidential area. We like that level because guess what? We ain't trying to leave no money on the table, earning 45,000 to 450,000 per month. We trying to not trying to live a legacy. We gonna leave a legacy for our family to win for generation to generation. We could be able to tap into generational wealth. We could be able to tap into private charters. We could be able to tap into actual, excursions of our own by having our own yacht. I'll wait. That's just the money part of it, right? That's just the increase. But it's deeper than the money, right? This thing is deeper than money, right? So think about this. Right now, we already just showed you two phases, the actual shift phase and the increase phase. Let's tap off into a phase that's a little bit hotter, right? The multiplying phase. And just because this gentleman right here is such a stewardess of this opportunity that we're talking about right now, Mr. Clovell, I also call him Mr. Clovell Oliphant, also known as the modern day Rockefeller. Hey, this is my guy right here. Hey, hands down, hey, this man right here is leaving a legacy and breaking the mold when it comes to playing this game called S.I.M.P.L.E. When I tell you he's a product of the product, hey, he's one of the most quietest millionaires you're gonna ever meet. Snowball his actual debt by $69,000, reduce his actual taxes by $400. He's in the 800 credit score club by having 835 points, increasing his points by 147 7 points. And he earned no less than 600 or better. But what's most impressive, he has a portfolio of over $1 million plus right now. But the most impressive thing, he's a precious metal ratio player and a landowner. I'll wait. Drop the mic. Shout out to my guy, hey, the modern day Rockefeller, Mr. Clovell Oliphant. Hey, he's one of the top earners. He's definitely killing it with his opportunity. Shout out to my guy, Mr. Clovell Oliphant, right? Now we're going to talk to you about three phases. We talked about the actual shift, increase, and the multiply. Let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. The protection phase. Own nothing but control everything. Own nothing but control everything. That phrase was coined by Nelson Rockefeller. Yes, a lot of y'all see a lot of the people that y'all admire right now. The Oprah Winfrey, the actual Rihannas, LeBron James, Bill Gates, just to name a few, and some of the old money B-boy and B-girl B players, right? But let me look you in the face when I tell you this. You don't have to have billions and millions of dollars in order for you to be able to secure the bag. You could be able to secure the house you bought, that land that's been in your family forever, that actual business that you've been running forever, ever. That insurance policy and stuff that you want to leave, and some precious metals that you want to leave. You can be able to secure it with a complex trust, an irrevocable trust. That's what they did. But being teamed up with us, you got privileges to be able to step in the room and be able to get you an irrevocable trust. A trust fund that you don't have to worry about your family always going back and forth bickering in the actual probate court, the probate court be having their money on a hold. Let's take the hold off of our wealth with this opportunity, right? So let's talk about some of the big time team players in this. We talk about the Millionaire Residual Ring Club earners. We're talking about, here's my guy right here. Hey, this guy right here is one of Mrs. Evelyn Freeman's favorite. Miss Evelyn, can you hear me?
Yes,
Miss
I
Evelyn,
can. Yes, I
hey,
can.
could you take yourself off mute? Hey, who is this? Who is this young gentleman right here that we got on the street right now that we're talking about? This Millionaire Ring Club earner.
Well, he's the guy that used to get paid on Friday and broke on Monday. But today he's better than that, bigger than that, because he has his home, regular home in North Carolina, and he has a summer home in Florida. When it gets cold, he can shift, his way around. But besides that, this guy built himself to the biggest point that he could be.
Exactly. Hey, I'm telling you right now, I want her to explain that because hey, she had an awesome conversation. She liked to call him Mr. Brown Shoes because hey, Brown Shoes, and that's that's that casual conversation there. But
That's
just like
right.
a lot of us, 100% of information. He's building a ministry like no other called Kingdom Builders. Shout out to Dr. Gerald Parker. He's helping ministries all over the United States and the four continental U.S. territories, hey, doing big things. Here's Trevor and Shirley Thompson. Trevor and Shirley Thompson are definitely steaming it up over in the state of Georgia. Two-star regional director earning $9,000 a month, and they were able to purchase their beautiful dream home that they have right now, all because they're sharing this actual simple, actual strategy with everybody that's willing to hear the sound of the actual voice, right? Here's Miss Cashflow Christy Howard. Hey, Mrs. Evelyn. Hey, what you know about this awesome young lady right here that we're talking about?
Oh, she is great. She is a the ring bearer, and she was the one that created the system for the rings for the special people in the 800 Club. And she was able to fire her boss, and she was able to build her home and take care of her mom, let her mom fire the boss as well, and live comfortable.
Exactly. She's the first female residual ring club earner, just like Miss Evelyn said. She designed that beautiful ring for the ladies. Shout out to her. Hey, we love her a bunch. We got Miss Shauna
Right.
Robbins. Miss Shauna Robbins, the second female residual ring club earner. Hey, she's earning a grand total of $12,000 a month, two-star regional director. But what I love so much about this young lady is this. She is the creator of a lot of this actual conversation with these products that we're showing right now. Shout out to Shauna. Shauna, hands down, is one of the best to do it. Hey, right now, but she helping a lot of people. She got a heart of gold. She willing to give somebody the shirt off her back if they willing to listen as simple to be able to change their whole family dynamics. Here's my actual mentor, Charles and Cookie Ivory. Miss Evelyn, what do you know about this beautiful couple right here?
They're awesome folks, man. Like you said, they'll give the shirt off the back. But they started when they were working for their jobs, the military. They after the pandemic, they were laid off. So they were offered the opportunity to get into MWR Financial, and they were able to. By the time the pandemic was slowing down a bit, they were offered a job back, but they were able to fire the boss because they were already doing it big with MWR Financial. And right behind you here is a dream home that they built from the ground up and doing well. They have a 4-year-old son, 5 years by now, that's almost a millionaire himself. So they're doing
Wow.
great things.
Hey, that hits different. Hey, shout out to my mentors, Charles and
And
Cookie
Cookie
Ivory.
Ivory.
Happy birthday, Cookie. We know you're getting younger and younger. Happy birthday, hey, to you out there. Hey, but you know what? We always talking about we always talk about the millionaire club ring earners. But you know what? Miss Evelyn, let me spotlight you. Miss Evelyn, can you tell the world what this opportunity has done for you since you've been in this opportunity? Because maybe they don't know. Hey, without further ado, hey, this is my awesome business partner from the dream team out of VI. Mrs. Evelyn, let them know what this thing is doing for you and how it shipped and shaped your future going forward with what you're doing with this opportunity.
Well, this far, when I started about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years now, I started out, I hit the ground running, and I was able to get my 3 business partners and my 1 customer, and I was paid $50 for each person that I brought on board. And because I did it within the first 30 days, I got $150 as a momentum bonus, just for speed. And because of that, I've been making $5 a day, $150 a month that you couldn't find on the sidewalk anywhere. And doing pretty decent. They did offer me when I submitted my paperwork to get my debts cleared, they give me a debt-free date as of May next year.
Wow.
And
yes.
Because of that, I'm so grateful, because I went from a 615 or something like that credit score to 737 right now. And within the next couple of days, I should be getting 70 more points to be at 803.
What? Man,
So,
hey, wow. Yeah. That deserves a round of applause. Everybody that's out there, hey, give Miss Evelyn a round of applause. Hey, she is killing it. Miss Evelyn, I didn't mean to disrupt you, but that was noteworthy of giving you a round of applause. Miss Evelyn, what else is it doing for you? Because you're about to be in the 800 Club.
That's right. Soon, working on it.
Yes.
Working on it. And then I also purchased some precious metals, man. And, I just have them sitting up there to decide, when the money started to grow on it. So I'm, getting there slowly, but I'm getting there. I just wish that everybody under the sound of my voice could understand what this platform can do for them, so that they can get on board and do the same thing that I'm doing.
Hey, Miss Evelyn, I'm telling you right now, hey, I had the privilege to be in your presence and to be in your environment. Everybody that's viewing this right now, if you ain't never met a more genuine person that understand life and love to help people and love growth, Miss Evelyn Freeman from St. Thomas is the go-to person. Her with her wing partner, Mrs. Durant. They are forced to be reckoned with. But I can tell you right now, if you know anything about Around the Field, hey, this is definitely a matriarch of her family and her community. See her. We're going to get her information once we finish up this, because our actual 45 to 60 minutes of fame is almost up. But hey, Miss Evelyn, let me know when you can see my stream. We're gonna finish this off. And I'm gonna get your assistance, because hey, I love the way you display and talking about the opportunity, right? So, yep. Miss Evelyn. So, what you know about this young gentleman right here? One moment, we kind of focusing on. What you know about this young gentleman right here?
Oh my God, he blow you right out of the water with what he knows and what he can do and what he can help you do and where you can get to because of him. This gentleman here, I mean, he was a young guy, millionaire, didn't know what to do with his money, blew its millions with the flash of an eye, and eventually gained it back, like a year or two later, and learned exactly what to do with his money. So because of that, he has a place called Bean Acres, where he do movies or he do parties, you go fishing, you do a whole lot of stuff. And he also has his dream cars, antiques and stuff. And he also has a condo in Dubai. Property was bought unseen, but he's there and he's top of the line. I mean, if you had to meet Mr. Bean, you're in the right place.
Wow. Hey, you know what? Hey, I could not end this better than anything. We got a monarch and we got a matriarch, and we came together with this opportunity to make wealth real, extra digit movement family, and we winning. Just like she said, he's top notch. You see the accolades, just like she said, he's a top earner, earning 45,000 actual, a month. he got the land. He is top 5% earner, hands down. He is all the marks. But what we love so much about this guy, he will give you information in order for you to be able to win, right? Me and Miss Evelyn, actual 45 minutes of fame, 60 minutes of fame is about up. But think about this. Now that you came in the room and you viewed everything that we talked about today, right? If you want to be able to work with us, we actually do Zooms. Right now, me and Miss Evelyn Freeman from Virgin Island, we actually leveraging YouTube and Facebook Live right now as we talk. We do Zooms on demand. So you could be able to contact me or any one of my business partners like Miss Evelyn Freeman from the Virgin Islands, and we could be able to set up you a Zoom off of the schedule that we got going on. We also have regional events, right? Regional events where we have Game Changer ATL. We usually do that every quarter when we come together. We don't care if you're a multi-millionaire when you come in our room, or if you're somebody that's a custodian at a high school or a school. We don't care about how much money you make. What we care about is you take the information that you get trained on and network together and take it back to your families. Take it back to your friends. Take it back to anybody that's willing to hear the sound of your voice that want to break out of that monotony of living paycheck to paycheck, right? We also have national events. Last national event we had was called Let's Get Loud. At that event, this is where they recognize people for helping a lot of people out there with these financial services and with this opportunity, this business opportunity. Man, a lot of people got so much awards and they got their actual recognition. It was a beautiful thing. That was brought to you by Make Wealth Real corporate. We also had another corporate event, an actual leadership event, where we actually went on an actual Caribbean cruise. So people that actually helped a lot of people doing that actual challenge period. They were able to go to an all exclusive actual Caribbean cruise paid for by Make Wealth Real Financial. All you had to do is just get to that actual location. If you won the actual cruise, everything was paid for by them. It was awesome. So, but for most of y'all people that's doing this for the first time, and this is your first time being in the room with me and Miss Evelyn Freeman from BI, we do this often, right? It's your first time seeing. So this is your first time seeing it. Some people need to see it more than one time. If you want to be able to follow us, you can follow us on a lot of different platforms. We on YouTube, we on Instagram, all of social media platforms, on WW Make Wealth Real live on all platforms, and WW Extra Digit Movement on the platforms, whatnot, for our actual team. And if you want to follow us directly, we'll give you the information at the end. But without further ado, me and Miss Evelyn, we only looking for two type of people. Miss Evelyn, could you do me the honor? Tell them the two type of people we're looking for today.
Looking for a number one or a number two. The number two meaning that you just don't want to make any money. You just want the services that the platform offers. But with the number ones, which we accept with open arms, they want all in. So they'll be all in to get where some of us are.
Awesome. And the best thing we want to break down to you is this. It's only basically a $100 one-time difference. But the biggest thing is you can be able to reap the benefits of all of the exclusive bonuses, daily pays, monthly residual, the 470 plus tax deductions, and the benefits, and you be able to get the extras do all the work for you, increasing your cash flow and network. So with that being said, me and Miss Evelyn are going to take our stream down. And so Miss Evelyn, hey, I want to thank you up front. You know, it's always a pleasure to be able to work with you close, near, and far. But Miss Evelyn, hey, the show is yours. How could people find you, and how could people find you? But before you can tell people how you can find you, what is some words of encouragement that you would tell a young 18-year-old, between 18-year-old to actual 60, 65-year-old? What action would you take if you could do this all over again?
Well, I would want them to understand what the platform is about, what it offers, and it's an excellent platform to be on. And once they can grasp the information as it's given and follow the procedures, they will be on top of the world, exactly where they want to be without having to punch a clock. Now, we don't have anything against jobs and all of that stuff because I paid my 33 years into the city of St. Thomas. But I'm happy to be where I'm at today because of MWR Financial. So I would encourage any young person, and mostly I've been trying to speak to a lot of young people because like keys to home ownership is key in this platform, especially for young people. And I try to encourage a whole lot of them that, you know, getting to be a part of this is great because they can accomplish a lot.
Awesome. Hey, I want to thank you so much, Miss Evelyn. But before you go, let them know if they want to work with you and they want the information and they want to be a part of one of the best explosive organizations in the world, Dream Team, Make Wealth Real Financial VI. How can they get in contact with you if they want to work with you?
Okay, my telephone number is 340-771-5212 or 340-998-1102. In the hospital ground every day from Monday to Friday, anytime from 6 in the morning till about 1:30 in the afternoon. And I mean, they can see me anytime there between those hours.
Awesome. Hey, Miss Evelyn, hey, you gave us a treat tonight. You know I love it every time when I'll be able to work with you. But for everybody that's viewing right now, hey, I want to thank y'all for coming in the room. If y'all want to work with me personally, y'all already know, hey, I'm the real Bryan Woods, also known as Dr. Bryan T. Woods. Whatever alias you're going to call me, you can hit me up at 843-359-4436. Text the word simple. And if you want to follow me for more wealth tips and strategies, you can follow me on YouTube and all the social media platforms. But on Facebook, I am the real Bryan Woods. So with that being said, hey, Miss Evelyn, hey, thank you for coming in the room. And most of all, thank everybody that came on YouTube Live and Facebook Live via Zoom that, joined us today. So with that being said, abundance is in all of us. Isn't it time to unlock it? But most of all, me and Miss Evelyn we definitely know the bottom is way too crowded because we're going to see you on the VI beaches of the world. Because the beaches of the world. Y'all have a good day. And most of all, have a good rest of your ever simple life. Have a good day.
Have a
Thank you.
good night. Okay.
Awesome.